Hello, this is Beat After Beat, coming to you live from the Motor City. Much love. Welcome, welcome. Another Monday. Let's go into chat briefly. Hey, Tails. Somebody give me a drum roll if you can hear me. How are you doing today, Beat? I'm Beat. Um, Somebody give me a drum roll so I can let me know that you hear me because I got my earphones on. So somebody give me a drum roll to let me know that you can hear me, and we're good to go. Thanks for showing up, sexy. If somebody can give me a drum roll in the chat, I hear you good. Thank you. I got the earphones on today. Thank you for showing up. High five, OG. What's happening? So, thank you for showing up, sexy. We'll subscribe to Sexy Juglet 69, I believe. Go check that channel out. And my cell phone is reminding me that I'm live. Or am I live? Is Beat live, or is this is just a matrix? Is this just a matrix? Maybe I'm not really here. Ever think about that? If I'm not here, then OG can't do any stunts like he pulled last time. Much love, Stoner is in the house. Please don't forget to smash that button and share out this stream. Thank you, y'all. You are awesome. Big hugs to you, Stoner. Much love. So we're good with the sound. You outlived Gary Snowflake. What? Don't tell me that, OG. Is Gary Snowflake okay? Come on, you're pulling my leg again. I'll get a hold of somebody that knows Gary Snowflake, find out if he's alright or not. It don't matter. This might be another trick. What? No, sexy, I didn't hunt for ducks. I just fucked them today. I had to get my truck out of the shop, and that was $1,200. Um, and an oil change, and I did get a free car wash after the $1,200 was paid for. No, I fucked ducks today. Left, right, forward, in between, backwards, upside down. So what did you do today, Beat? Did you hunt a duck today? Yeah. Thank y'all for showing up. Yeah, I can't believe that. That is so sad. Gary Snowflake passed away. Well, it just just keeps getting better and better today for me. I'd like to relax and do my show, with you guys. Many blessings to Gary Snowflake's family out there. Um, Stoner says, "Rest in peace, Gary Snowflake. So very sorry to hear about your friend, Beat." Yeah, if he still has his shows up there, go check out Gary Snowflake. Um, Stoner, he'll make you laugh. He was all about making people laugh with his videos. He never meant no harm with nobody, and um, he was never a drama channel. Uh, just putting together content to make people laugh, and for many years. So go check out Gary Snowflake if his channel is still up and running. Rest in peace, Gary Snowflake. I knew he wasn't feeling well for the last month or so. Gary Snowflake. Gary Snowflake. It's in the chat. Stoner, Three Cats put it up there. Sexy. Gary Snowflake. So that's another one. Another friend I lost on YouTube. That's wow. Morbid Angel. In One Hot Gale. So One Hot Gale, Morbid Angel, and now Gary Snowflake have passed away. That's three. Hey, PPR. Give me a few minutes to catch my breath. Fucking hell. In case you didn't know, I'm a music channel from Detroit. I've been around since 2017. This is Beat After Beat Bio Mondays. Tonight we have Gang of Four as the opening act, Gang of Four, as well as the Go-Go's for the headliner. So please stay tuned. Give me a few minutes. I just found out a friend of mine passed away here on YouTube. "11 minutes into the show. Four robots watching me. Yeah, I just found out today that most of my subscribers are bots. Yes, most of my subscribers are bots. Probably as well as all of yours too. They're all bots. That's a fact, Jack. So I don't know who's real, who isn't anymore. There's over 1 million people on YouTube. Over 1 million people on YouTube. And a lot of them are bots. That's a fact, Jack. If I had Alexa, right now and I asked her, "Hey Alexia, how many people are watching me right now? How many people are in the chat? How many people are watching?" And she'll give me the real number. All right, enough of that. PPR says beat. We all got those. Don't let it get you down. Oh yeah, you will get there. Yeah, those bots are something else. I tell you what, man, it ain't fun. It ain't fun losing subscribers again before I go on a show. And then Gary Snowflake passes away on top of my show that I have to do. On top of the bots. Fucking hell. I either lose subscribers before I go live or I lose subscribers after I go live. So it's a double-edged sword, and I was blessed today by losing subscribers before I went live today. So yes, thank you, PPR, for putting me in your community channel. But I don't know who's real, who isn't anymore. So so that's that. Thank you, Truth and Justice, for showing up. Appreciate it to the fullest. Gonna have to give me some time to settle down before I do this show. Gonna have to leave and come back or something. 16 minutes into the show. Haven't even begun yet. 22 minutes into the show. This is Bio Mondays with your host, Beat After Beat. Excuse the pause. I had to take some time and time out briefly. Just lost a YouTube friend, another one, on top of everything else in this realm. So tonight's, let me get out of this chat. So tonight's opening act for Bio Mondays is oopsie. So tonight's opening act for Bio Mondays, June 13th, 2022, is Gang of Four. One of the most influential and groundbreaking bands to rise from the British punk scene in the late 70s. Gang of Four took the freedoms and possibilities presented by punk and brought them to wit and unexpected places, both musically and philosophically. Gang of Four's music fused tough funk rhythms, jagged standard or shard of metallic guitar, and lyrics that filtered Marxist theory through the realities of daily life into a sound that bore little resemblance to any other group when they released their debut album, Entertainment, 1979. The LP received triumphant reviews from critics and was a surprise hit in the UK, while their third album in 1982, Songs of the Free, gave them a commercial breakthrough in the United States as the single. I Love a Man in Uniform gained airplay on college radio and open-minded R&B stations. Gang of Four folded after 1983's Hard album, but founders Andy Gill and Joe King periodically reformed the band in the 80s and 90s and 2000s for touring and recording projects. They kept their singular sound alive. Gang of Four music was a key influence on a diverse variety of musicians, including Fugazi, Fugazi, and Nirvana. Gang of Four, big influence on Nirvana, while the intelligence tone of their lyrics and their rejection of empty sloganeering would inform the outlook of any number of thoughtful post-punk groups. Gang of Four's guitarist Andy Gill and vocalist Joe King first met as teenagers while they were attending school in Greater London. They were both keen on art studies and play music with friends, favoring reggae. In 1977, Gill and King were students at Leeds University, where a lively music scene had sprung up around groups like the Mekons and Delta 5, eager to form a new band that resurrected fellow Leeds student Hugh Bonham, a played drums and found bassist Dave Allen through an ad they placed describing themselves as a fast R&B band. From the beginning, the band's sound was unusual, with Bonham and Allen playing a bruising variation on James Brown and Parliament's Funkadelic grooves, and Gill chopping out guitar patterns that incorporated clouds of noise and stark dynamics, while King's vocals dealt with the politics of a daily lives, less concerned with slogans, with a clever but streetwise analysis of how systems and economics affected the lives of nearly everyone, named after a faction of the Chinese Communist Party who were cited for their abuse of power during the Cultural Revolution. Gang of Four made the debut in 1977, and in June '78 they recorded their first single, a 3-song 7-inch released by the independent Fast Product label, featuring the songs Damaged Goods and Love Like Anthrax. And the single received enthusiastic reviews when it was released late in the year, and major labels came calling, with EMI signing the band for the UK and Europe, while Warner Brothers would handle their releases in North America. EMI released Gang of Four's second single, At Home He's a Tourist. On the B-side, it's Her Factory in May '79, and while the BBC banned it from airplay due to a typical reference to condoms, the band's refusal to change the lyrics also kept them off top of the pops. It still charted in the UK top 60, and when the first full-length album, Entertainment, appeared the following September, it rose to 45 in the UK album charts, an impressive showing given the uncompromising nature of their music. Critics on both sides of the Atlantic were impressed, and the group set out on well-received tours of North America, Britain, and Europe in March 1981. Gang of Four released their second album, Solid Gold, which became their first LP to chart in the United States, peaking at 190 on the album charts, while the track What We All Want also appeared on the club play charts. By the time the album was released, Dave Allen had dropped out of the band. He would go on to form Shriekback and Busta Jones, who had previously worked with Talking Heads and George Clinton, briefly took over for live work before Sarah Lee, who had worked with Robert Fripp's. League of Gentlemen became unofficial bass Lee's first album with the band. 1982 song of the Free was slightly more acceptable than their precious work without robbing the sound of its power. One of the tracks, I Love a Man in Uniform, received extensive club and college radio play, and its stinky rhythms even led to it beginning being played on commercial R&B radio. Gang of Four toured extensively in support and were the first act to take the stage at the 1982 U.S. Festival, or US Festival. A massive music and technology event financed by Apple Computers co-founder Steve Wozniak. While Songs of the Free broke Gang of Fours to a larger audience in the United States, it happened as fiction arose within the group, and Hugo Bonham left the band in early 1983 for their fourth album, 1983's Hard. A drum machine took Bonham's place. While reasons musicians argumented, Gang of Four's lineup and Howard Albert and Ron Albert, who had previously worked with the Bee Gees, produced the sessions. Steve Goulding, who had kept time for Graham Parker and the Rumors, played drums on the band's subsequent tour. Paul was documented in the 1984 album At the Palace, which was not released in the United States shortly afterwards. Gang of Four called it quits. They didn't stay inactive for long. In 1987, Gill and King began making music together again, and in 1991 they released a Gang of Four album called Malt. A dance-friendly effort dominated by synthesizers and featuring Gail and Dorsey on bass. A variety of seasoned musicians accompanied Gill and King in the 1995's Shrink Wrapped album, a more aggressive set than Malt in 1997. They once again retired the Gang of Four banner, and King dropped out of the music business for a while. In 1998, Rhino Records released 100 Flowers Bloom, a career-spanning 2-CD anthology that was compiled and with the participation of Andy Gill, Dave Allen, and Hugo Bonham. As more and more bands acknowledge Gang of Four's influences, interest in their music grew, and in 2004 the original lineup Gill, King, Allen, and Bonham reunited for an international concert tour. Demand was such that they hit the road again in 2020 or 2005. And later that year, they signed with V2 Records and released Return the Gift, in which they re-recorded 14 songs from their first 3 albums. The musicians insisted they were never happy with the drum sounds on the early releases. In 2006, Bonham bowed out of Gang of Four, and Mark Hensey signed on as their drummer. 2 years later, Dave Allen also left the lineup, with also taking over as bass. The band returned to the recording studio in 2011 for the album Content. Became their first album of original material since Shrink Wrapped. The group toured extensively in support, but in 2012, King departed Gang of Four, and John Sherry took over the lead vocals by the time the 2015 album What Happens Next was released. Mark Hensey was no longer working with Gang of Four, and Hensey and Johnny both contributed drum tracks on the set. The Kills in the Dead Weather of the Big Pink and Gail Ann Darcy also contributed vocals to the album. In April 2018, Gang of Four chopped a 4-song EP, Complicate, produced by Ben Hiller. The EP included the track Things You Can Have. A year later, the group released a full-length album, Happy Now, which included new drummer Humble. The release was followed by an extensive tour of North America. It turned out to be the last hurrah for Andy Gill, who died on February 1st, 2020, after a brief respiratory illness. So there you go. There you have it for the bio of Gang of Four. Up next is the discography. 40 minutes into the show, running slow. Thank y'all for showing up. 45 comments. So up next we got the discography of Gang of Four. You can check out Gang of Four. They're in my playlist. You check out my playlist. I think I listed about four or five albums by them. Gang of Four, 1979. Entertainment on Matador Records, 5 whole stars. 1981, Solid Gold on Rhino Warner Brothers Records, 4.5 stars. 1982, Songs of the Free on EMI Records, 3 stars. 1983's Hard album on Rhino Warner Brothers Records, 3 stars. 1991's Mall on Polydor JDC Records, 2 stars. 1995's Shrink Wrapped, Castle Music Limited, 3 stars. 2005's Return the Gift on V2 Records, 3.5 stars. 2010's Content on Yep Rock Records, 2.5 stars. 2015's What Happens Next on Metropolis Records, 3 stars. 2016's Live in the Moment on Metropolis Records. 2019's Happy Now on Gang of Four Incorporated Records, 4 stars. So that completes the discography and the biography of Gang of Four. "43 minutes into the show, 5 people watching, and tonight's Bio Monday opening act, Gang of Four. Go check them out. Up next, we got the headliner for this evening, the Go-Go's. Take a break and stop in the chat. PPR says, "Hi, True. Sorry, missed you. I'm slow." PPR says, "Hi, 1 stoner, 3 cats. TWP's in the house. Thanks for showing up, Popcorn." Rowan's in the house. One stoner, 3 cats. Crazy Girl Oddities. PPR is not slow, just distracted. Rowan, TWP, hi, PPR, lots of laughs, distracted by beauty. Uh-oh, we got something going on. Crazy Girl, hello, TWP Popcorn. PPR says lots of laughs. Popcorn says Rowan. Crazy Girl says, hello, Stoner, 3 cats. Tail says Gang of Four, Damaged Goods. Music video. TWP Popcorn, Crazy Girl. 1 stoner, professional, paranormal research, Popcorn, Crazy Girl, and adventures. Rowan Entertainment. Hello. PPR says, so be great news, my friend, is opening for Diamond Rio. Wow. I'm so proud of her. Wow. Diamond Rio is a country rock band in the early 90s or mid 90s. Wow, Diamond Rio. Crazy Girl, is that PPR? Popcorn says 1 stoner. PPR says her boyfriend owns Merle Haggard's tour bus. If you ever see it, say hi to Lee Newton. Tails, Gang of Four YouTube channel. PPR says, Crazy Girl, yeah, lots of laughs. Crazy Girl says, lots of laughs, PPR. PPR says, lots of laughs. Tails says, Gang of Four, Masquerade, Atlanta, Georgia, 3/11/22, full show. PPR says, Tails, I visited. Tails, Gang of Four, I love a man in uniform. Not me. Betty's in the house. Hello, welcome, Betty. Much love. Hey, Beat, I made it. Official team's mom. Thanks for showing up. Much love. I'm going to put my StreamYard in the chat. StreamYard. Anybody wants to come up? Here's the link in the chat if y'all like to come up on the panel. Thanks for showing up, Betty. Much love to you. Much love to you, ex-official mom. Hey, Beat, I made it. Hi, everyone in the chat. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Crazy mom. Here we go.
Surprise, Beat. Surprise. Good job, buddy. I watched your videos a while ago. Almost forgot you. Crazy girl called and said, Mom, don't forget.
I appreciate the company.
Oh, I'm glad to be here, Beat.
I just lost a friend on YouTube.
Oh.
That's why I'm taking so long to do the show. I've already gotten through Gang of Four, a band in the early 80s. I just did a biography and a discography of Gang of Four.
Yeah, I was listening to it.
And they're in my playlist. It may take a while to get through this show because I lost a friend. His name was Gary Snowflake on YouTube, and he was around for years. He used to put cartoons together like like Beavis and Butthead and South Park, and he used to put these kind of videos together, and he would make people laugh all the time.
Well, that's cool.
That's all he did was make all his videos was nothing but making people laugh for years. I've known Gary Snowflake for about 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
He wasn't. So I lost another YouTube friend. This is not the first time I've been through this, but not a good thing to hear when you're going live.
Yeah, true.
So after you get off this show, check out Gary Snowflake.
I sure will.
He'll make you laugh. You'll love his content. He was coming down with a bad cough about 3 weeks ago. I talked to him about 3 weeks ago. It turned out that cough was cancer.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't know that.
Wow.
And so I'm just getting the news now, doing a live show, that he passed away from cancer.
Sure sorry for your loss, Beat. And hugs, professional paranormal research. She sent hugs to Mom. I sent hugs back.
So, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I have a lot of... My sister's got the big C too, and I had a lot going on today. That's why I had the Crazy Girl to remind me you were going live, because I had a lot going on, baby. I had to rush my sister back to the hospital.
Oh, my God.
I said,
Well,
she keeps it up. I'll be up there in the next bed to her.
yeah,
She wound up with fluid on her lungs, so I'm just hoping they can get her better. That's all we can do is hope and pray.
here, I'm going to let Tails up here.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Oh, big eyeball. Look at that eyeball. I see you.
He's got a little creature on the tip of it, though.
Helping me out, pulling it over, little gremlin.
He's got a little gremlin. With
Oh, look, the gremlin's pulling his eyelid open. Holy Toledo.
Stay awake.
Yeah, exactly. Better than toothpicks.
So Tails meets Crazy Mom. Crazy Mom is ex-official team's mom. So
Nice to meet you, bud.
Nice to meet you too.
so Tails is from Ontario, Canada,
Oh, wow, like a long ways.
and so he's a good friend of mine for 5 or 6 years as well. So he's been supporting me in the chat. So when I do my Bio Mondays, so like the Gang of Four, so they're a punk rock band from the late '70s. So when I present my Bio Mondays, when I present that artist, Tails will take what I say to you directly to you. Tails will be listening to what I'm saying, and he'll provide music videos of that band in the chat, so you guys can go check out Gang of Four in the chat today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Check out their videos. He's like actually my sidekick now, and he's providing whatever I'm saying directly about a band in their videos and their music and their albums. He's providing information about that band in the chat.
Wow, that's cool. That is cool.
To make it easier for all of you.
Right.
It's
Good job.
It's bad enough I can't read, and I'm in La La Land today. I just got my truck out of the shop and got an oil change, and
Awesome.
I spent $1,200 today getting my truck out of the shop,
Ooh.
and plus
Yeah.
an oil change.
Right. Yeah, that stuff ain't cheap.
Just running around. I needed one of the new parts I needed was a brake line. I had to get a new brake line, and my gear shifter was worn out. And my gear shifter broke. The gear shift where you go into neutral, reverse, park. The shifter.
Hey, B, joking aside, you shouldn't be jerking it so hard, honey. I forgot this is your channel, not mine. I gotta be good.
It's all good now. It's all good. So that was so a new brake line and a new gear shifter. I got a '97 GMC 1500, and it's got 225,000 miles on it.
Oh wow! Dang.
But she runs really good until now. My mechanics show me the part, the gear shifter. It's like probably, how can I set this up a little bit better? Let's see, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the gear shifter is probably this big in my truck. He showed it to me, it was cracked in half.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And, yes, so.
Did you get it all done though, B? You got your truck going good and everything, bud?
Yeah, I had to actually call Uber, have them pick me up from my apartment and drive me across town.
Them suckers ain't cheap.
$21 for Uber to take me across town to go pick up my truck, and then I go inside the office and I gave him my MasterCard and paid $1,200 for that truck, and then after that, I got the oil change, but I did get a free car wash. So
they should at least throw that in, huh? For as much as you paid.
Bucket duck, yeah.
Right. Kind of Scrooge without Vaseline there.
I don't I don't even have that in my medicine cabinet.
Better start
After,
getting some
yeah,
beat.
after today, I better start stocking up on Vaseline, right?
Yeah, when you go
Yeah,
someplace, say, hey, you need my Vaseline to tell me what you need to do. Oh, beat.
just
Yes.
one big, massive, challenging day, and I
Oh,
didn't,
yeah.
and I haven't had my truck in 3 days. My truck broke down right after I took that stress test. It,
Oh,
it
wow.
It broke down in the parking lot right after I got out at the hospital for the stress test.
Of
Um,
all times.
yeah, and then I had to call a tow truck driver. So a tow truck that was $100 right there. So add that on, and then the tow truck driver said, maybe you should go back in the hospital and take another stress test. Because I couldn't move out of the parking lot. The
Wow.
It was just it wouldn't go. It wouldn't do.
You wasn't going nowhere.
I wasn't going nowhere. And then the brake line busted on top of that. And then saw the brake fluid was on the parking lot, cement.
That just wasn't your day, B. Wasn't your day at all.
But I passed the stress test though.
Well,
But
thank God you did that.
so the tow truck driver, you better maybe you should go back in and take that test over again.
So you know something else might break down. Your
Right.
tires might be flat time you go out.
No, yeah. So I had to wait 3 days, and then I had to learn how to buy groceries from Walmart. So I'm building an account while my truck's in the shop. I'm building an account with Walmart to have my groceries shipped to me while I'm waiting for my truck. So it took 2 days to get my grocery order all together. Yesterday I got the first order. Today came the second order from Walmart, my groceries.
Right.
Because
Dang.
I'm stranded here, so I had
Right.
to do.
Had to do the best you can do, you know.
So it took 2 days to get all my groceries from Walmart.
Hmm.
And then my mechanic, right after Walmart came with the rest of my groceries, then my mechanic calls me, says your truck's ready.
Oh, until Walmart, what do you think? I thank God I wasn't starving. Hell, in 2 days and giving you your food, I've been starving, Marvin. 3.
Yeah. Oh
Holy
no,
shit.
two
Two. Yeah,
days.
2 days to get your groceries. Paranormal research. Yes, that was a long walk yesterday at the zoo, and I felt pretty good considering all the walking I did.
Yeah, I watched the whole show. I was there from beginning to end.
Yes, thank you.
5.5 hours.
That was a long time, Beat. And I tell you what, seemed like everything happened to be uphill.
Yeah,
Why couldn't everything be downhill?
Yeah, that's too bad you couldn't find any tigers for me.
Yeah, they just didn't have much animals out. Probably because of the heat.
Yeah, it was hot here in Michigan today.
Oh, Beat. Last night, baby, my sister was feeling bad. So I went over there to pick her up to bring her here to stay all night, right? I get over there and I get her and I bring her home and we all go to bed. Whoa, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, we woke up hotter than a two-pecker billy goat. I tell you what, got up and looked, my flipping air conditioner went out. Cost me $235 because I said I wasn't going today without it. They come out, huh?
Your daughter's coming up.
All right, cool. Hey, crazy girl.
Hey, crazy girl.
But I tell you what, if it ain't one thing another, Beat, and it's 101 degree heat. The heat index is 111. I said, no, I'll call me a man. I don't care what it costs. I'm going to get it fixed. My compressor went out. A capacitor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need a whole new system now.
Yeah, so I got it all done, and I tell you what, it's a lot better. What you up to, crazy girl? Look at that eyeball. Is it looking at you, girly?
That's Tails.
That's Mr. Tails.
You met Tails in the chat. Tails is my sidekick on these Bio Monday shows. He's my sidekick. He helps me get through my day. I don't know what he's doing now, but But
Just sitting
yeah.
there listening.
Oh
Running
my
real.
God. Looky there. Paranormal Research Beat said their temperature is 109. Their index is 140. I would die. I'd be in a bathtub all day long, all night.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming. It was hot today. Picking up the truck and even the ducks weren't out today. Um, so it was hot. So it looks like it says on my weather here in Michigan, it says rain is coming. So I guess it's going to rain again. It's been raining here in Michigan for 3 weeks.
Boy, it's not here. It says it's going to rain, but it don't do jack crap.
Off to a very, very slow start today. Probably 40 minutes into the show, I started doing the biography of Gang of Four, because I'm just so tired. I had to come home. I'm hot and sweaty, and then I had to at least grab a banana and some peanut butter, and a glass of milk because I didn't eat all day.
Right.
Because I was running around with Walmart and my mechanic and Uber, and I'm on the expressway. I'm going on the other side of town, and then I come home, and then I take a nice hot shower. Finally, barely catching my breath.
Oh yeah.
To sit here and do this show, on top of Gary Snowflake passing away today.
That's so sad, Beat.
So wow.
Yeah, he was a good guy too. Very
I
funny.
loved him, man.
I bet he was.
Oh yeah, I used to have him on my site.
Wow.
All he did was make people laugh. He never meant no harm. He never had anything drama about him.
I bet you we'd gotten along really good, Beat. We probably would have hit it off.
That's all he did was make people laugh.
That's what I like doing. I like to make people laugh.
He'd come up with these 30-second, 1 minute cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. We would have gotten along, Beat, on that one. Crazy mama.
Yeah, he made a couple of me, which
Oh,
was
did
pretty
he?
funny. Oh yeah.
He never made one of me though.
No,
Ain't that right, crazy girl? I would have had him rolling too.
he took all this stuff.
Oh,
out.
yeah, for sure.
Well, he privatized it all.
Oh,
Well, I appreciate the company to the fullest today, boy. I need this. And
I figured I'd surprise you.
I need all
Oh.
the company I can get today.
You see
And
crazy girl's new dress I bought her, Beat? Ain't that pretty?
It looks like a summer dress.
It is. I got it for her. It's really pretty.
Fancy.
Yes.
Fancy.
Oh, she gonna get sexy now. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'd give you my MasterCard, but my mechanic took all that money.
So now it says you're out of luck. You're SOL because he ain't got no 20 now.
I ain't got no 20. My
I would
mechanic.
say he ain't even got a 20.
His mechanic raped him and didn't even have Vaseline.
My mechanic is having lobster tail tonight for dinner because of me.
You got that right. And caviar on Mr. B.
But it all worked out in the end. I was super excited to get the truck and get back on the highway and get on back home here. So my truck is out there in the parking lot. It's that mechanism that gear shift mechanism is that big inside my truck, and it was busted. He showed it to me. It was busted in half and greasy, and just a 90. It's a 97 part. It's just a wore out 1997 GMC 1500 part. That
was probably in there ever since you've had it,
No, you couldn't. If you can't drive your vehicle without the gear shifter intact.
Oh yeah.
It busted in half.
Dang.
So that's why I could not go
Jerk it.
reverse or I couldn't jerk the
Love to be.
I couldn't jerk the duck after the stress test. I could not couldn't jerk, you know, what a fucking hell.
Whatever. Sorry, B.
Yeah, okay, you just threw me a little curveball, but I came back.
Yeah, you came back, bud. You're getting it. You're doing good.
I still got
Ain't he, sis?
I still got the
Yeah,
got the
he is.
go-go's.
Yes.
I
You
still got
got
the
them.
I still have the go-go's to do a biography on and do a discography on the go-go's still. But I pretty much just sat here for 40 minutes just in trying to catch my breath and
Right.
trying to absorb what the hell's going on. And it's hard to, things are going to happen, you know.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Every day.
but it's I'm sick, so I'm sick too. I got heart issues and diabetes, and I got to take care of my cat. I got to take care of my apartment, and it's harder for one person that's sick.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
And
it's hard when it's only one person.
I got this neuropathy. I got nerve damage in both my feet and my fingers, my hands,
Right.
and I have to take pain medicine for that.
Well, let's just hope everything gets better, Beat. We just keep it up here. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Keep saying it.
So tomorrow is Tuesday. I got the new release Tuesdays coming up. Hopefully, I should be in much better shape tomorrow for my show. Just your typical Monday. Thank you so much for coming up on my panel. I was about to cry. I was about to do something before doing the show. After I heard Gary Snowflake passed away, on top of everything else, I pretty much was ready to shut down, give up,
Right.
stop.
But Beat, you got to look at it this way. The guy's probably in a better place. He may have been suffering. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want your friend to suffer. It's sad, but he's in a better place now.
Fucking hell, I hate these leather seats that stick to your body.
You like a suction cup.
Fucking hell, man.
Hi, Charles, by the way.
Hello.
So, Tails, the one with the eyeball.
The
Tails.
big eyeball right up above
Yeah.
me and below you.
I see him looking at me.
He's looking. He's a
Our
lurker.
middleman there.
Yeah, we got a middleman and a side man. Side man and a middleman. Couldn't get no better.
So tomorrow's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday as well. So don't forget that.
Ah.
I don't know how Taco Tuesday got in my show for new release Tuesdays. I just put it in there. I just put in Taco Tuesdays to go along with my my new release Tuesdays. It just ended up that way. So there you go, right there. Taco Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, now them boogers look good.
And
Hello, Truth and Justice. Glad you joined us. Joined us. I can't even talk, Beat.
so and then I got a couple more. I got this Taco Tuesday.
Ah. Oh, I was fixing to say, is that a veggie taco? And then they start adding the shit to it.
That taco's healthier than I am.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Taco
Hey.
Tuesday.
I need one of them taco holders.
Somehow it's a permanent piece for the show for new release Tuesdays. So
Oh, that's cool.
so I got more than that. But
I guess we'll have tacos Tuesday. Tacos tomorrow night. When we do live stream, I'll eat my tacos.
yeah, I should be in better shape mentally and physically. So I still have the Go-Go's to continue on with for Bio Mondays. We just covered Gang of Four and the biography and discography. Um, they were the opening act, and the headliner this evening is the Go-Go's.
Hey, 351 Cleveland. Hello. You got some, you know him, Beat? You got a new one? Are these new people too?
He's 351's from New Zealand. He's actually he's from New Zealand.
Boy, Beat, you get these people that's way far away, don't you, bud? That's cool.
Yeah, I got friends in the Philippines.
Shit, he said it's been raining for 3 months.
Yeah, and then New Zealand. Yeah, it's
Oh, gosh, and hurricane every day.
yeah, it's wintertime in that part of the world. Yeah, I got friends in Italy and in the Philippines, Australia, Canada. I got lots of friends that know me 5 years ago.
Well, that's cool. I wish we had rain too. Paranormal research, at least a little bit.
I think I only got 10 people in the chat that I covered tonight, and I probably got like 70 that I have not covered in the chat. I'm having a hard time keeping up tonight.
I'm trying to help you, Beat, and Crazy Girl will help you. We'll say hi to him and welcome to the channel. We understand you got a lot on your mind, babe.
Yeah.
Just chill out and you're doing good.
We got your back.
Beat is beat.
Beat is beat.
I feel like my truck ran me over 100 times today.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Beat, I feel like I heard turtles run over me.
Well, it's just
never stops. It seems like, don't it, Beat? Never ending.
It looks like another year with no repairs on the truck. That's what that looks like. Another year of driving that 97 GMC 1500 truck out there. That beast. That is a massive truck I have. And she got me across the country just fine. No problems, on the highways, driving across the country. But when I get home, everything breaks down.
Right. Exactly. Like the bottom just fell out.
Yeah. Something like that. So now, I'm sorry for the long start off with the show, but I'm already tired. I'm already stressed out. I'm not worried about the money. $1,200 is nothing to me. It had to be done. So I'm not hurting financially.
It's just being cooped up at home, no place, no way to get around. At least when you got your truck, you can do it and go what you want.
For truck's sake, Cleveland says.
Oh, poor truck snake.
No, for truck's sake.
I don't even know what's going on in the chat. I'm in limbo. I don't even know what's going on in the chat anymore. I still got the Go-Go's to go through right now. To end this bio Mondaze. Pretty rocky. Very sorry for the 40-minute pause on this evening's show to everybody.
Do you want us to shut our jibs so you can go on?
No, actually, no, absolutely not. I'm just saying that I'm an hour and 16 minutes into the show. But
shut our jibs.
But I had,
That's fine. I'll mute myself. Thank you.
No. No.
Don't do that.
I got to mute or else you want to hear music.
I already hear it.
But mine would be a little different. Mine would be what he's saying.
Oh, I got you.
Are you listening to Gang of Four? Tails,
No, That's not my type of music.
Okay, that's why my subscribers leave me right away.
I listened to a couple of their songs and went, not for me.
That's how that's how I was brought up. I was brought up with classic rock, heavy metal, punk rock, new wave, pop rock. Um,
Dang, he was brought up with all of it.
well,
I was mostly country.
well, my dad gave me my first electric guitar when I was 6 years old. So I started playing guitar when I was 6, and back then I was listening to Humble Pie, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, The Who, Mata Hoople. At 6 years old, my
Yeah.
dad, I picked up that electric guitar at 6 years old, and my dad bought me a little amp too, a little Marshall amp, and so ever since I picked up that guitar, my whole life has changed forever.
Right. Wow.
And I got 5 bands under my belt. I've been in 5 heavy metal rock bands here in Detroit. I got a lot of studio music and a lot of songs written. I know the bars. I'm part of the bar crowd. But speaking of bars, I'd like to give pour you guys a drink before to let you know I appreciate your company. So here you go. Here's a drink for y'all.
Oh, thank you, Beat. I am so thirsty. Oh my God. Fill her up again, honey. Fill her up again.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Beat.
So everybody gets a drink on the house for sticking around so long with Beat After Beat. And I made this actually for you, Mom, as part of the late bar.
That's cool.
The show,
yeah,
the late bar.
Yeah.
So I made you this. The late bar.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Now I think I'm. Oh yeah! Now I'm gonna have to go get me a beer.
So
I gotta go get my Kamado.
So how many channels do you know that pours you drinks?
There ain't none. None gives me no drinks, or not even put me in the smoke like that. Whoop!
What if we
Crazy
prefer
girl?
coffee over alcohol?
Oh,
I would like
Sorry,
to have
we-
a cup of coffee, thank you.
I like to have the highball.
I'll work on that for 20 only.
You can bring anybody you want to on?
Yes.
All right.
I was only told to bring up people I know.
Yes.
I got an arsenal here. Where did Mom go? Well, anyway.
She
Mom
went to
has
go
left
get her
the
a
building.
beer, probably.
Oh, so now I made her thirsty. Man. So we'll wait for Mom to come
Yeah,
along.
she probably went to go get her something to drink.
I have an arsenal of...
The Go-Go's, Our Lips Are Sealed. That's a good song.
Where I got my name from, Beat After Beat, is from the Go-Go's. We Got the Beat. We Got the Beat is
Yep.
Beauty is from their first album, Beauty and the Beat. Their first album is Beauty and the Beat, and that's where I got Beat After Beat from, is the Go-Go's. So that's how my origin, my bio began as Beat After Beat, is with the Go-Go's. We Got the Beat. That's how it started.
Boy, just come in. We got the beat. We got the beat.
So,
Is that how your name got started, Beat? You said?
yes.
See, I figured that one out.
So a little bit of origin, a little bit of history of Beat After Beat.
Uh-huh.
I got my name from the
Thanks,
Go-Go's.
PPR, for the coffee.
An hour and 22 minutes into the show. And thank you all for sticking around. And I hope you enjoy your Jack Daniels on the rocks that I poured y'all.
Yes, sir. Had to go, got me thirsty and had to go get some more.
I hear you. I got a fifth of Jack in my kitchen cabinet and in a case of Molson Triple X in my refrigerator that I haven't even opened since March 1st, since I moved in my apartment.
Dang.
So I got a case of beer and a fifth of Jack in the kitchen. And
shit, I took one sip of that and I'd be on my ass. That knocked me for a
I
loop.
know I'm kind of like
Iffy on it.
Yeah, I don't, because I'm taking so many pills every day and I'm a diabetic.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt yourself. Wait,
I don't know if before I got diabetes and everything, I was drinking all the time, but now I gotta get a hold of my primary doctor and ask him if I can have any drinks.
Right, yeah.
So this stuff is sealed, brand new. I haven't touched it in 3 months. So there's something going on, something wrong with that.
Wow. The Go-Go's, We Got the Beat official music video.
That's where I got my name from.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
It has a nice ring to it. Beat after beat, beat after beat.
I liked it, yeah.
I
liked it, yep, I did. I thought it was a pretty cool name.
So I put We Got the Beat and Beat After Beat together, and I said, okay, that's my name, Beat After Beat.
Radio chat for this old lady for a minute, because I don't want to do this on your channel. I respect you.
For 20 only.
For 20 only. Hey, the air conditioner man broke me too, bub.
And how much was that bill?
It was $235.
Oh my God.
I mean, yours was cheaper, Beat, but still $235 was pretty high for 15 minutes.
What do you have to do? Put antifreeze in it?
No, our capacitor went out. The thing that like kicks it on and off. Yeah, he had to
I
put
remember
one of
you
those
telling
on
me
there.
something about it earlier, but didn't remember what you actually told me. Sorry, Mom.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, we got a lot going on. Hell, I'm lucky to remember it. It was just in heating and cooling.
Heating and cooling.
And I said, hey, Kurt told him I was in the kitchen getting the money, LaShawn, and Kurt said, hey, she's a senior citizen. Does she? And he said, no, she's not. Kurt said, oh, yeah, she is. She's 7 years old. And he said, no. Well, I didn't get no damn senior citizens account or disaccount. Net pissed me off.
Most of them
apparently didn't. And they were talking to Diana, thought it was her house. And I was the one answering them, and they kept talking to Diana about it. It's like, hey, guys, over here. I'm the one that owns the house. Talk to me.
Were they young guys?
One was, and the other one was probably your age. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
Well, you're young, but you're not old. You're in between, darling. You're not young, but you're not old. Oh shit! Don't make me have to come and ring you out. It'd be a long ways to come and ring you out.
That's me yesterday.
Oh God, it took a lot out of me, but we did it. Yay, we did it. I figured Mom was the first one falling out.
Now we're in 26
I was so tired last night.
Doing pretty good, Pete.
Now we're 26 into the show, 3 people watching. I'm very behind on the comments, so very sorry for that. My guests are Crazy Mom, Crazy ex official
All right, chicken nugget wannabe. Come on now, you'll remember it.
Crazy Girl Oddities and Adventures. I can remember that, but I can't remember Crazy Mom. Ex Official.
Ex-official team.
Yes.
Crazy Mom, ex-official team, guys. You'll get it out in a minute.
And, and Tails up
God
there on
love
the
it.
panel. Tails is up there on the panel hanging out.
All three of us is trying to help him out in chat. If we miss some of you guys, I'm so sorry, but we're trying. It's not really a whole lot, thank God, and it's not going fast. So as long as it ain't going fast, Beat, I can help you out, Bubba.
Well, it seems like I've been here 3 hours already.
Yeah, awesome, bud, awesome.
No, it seems like I've been here 3 hours, and I probably will be here
Oh.
3 hours.
Oh,
I'm at an hour and 27 minutes into the show, and I'm just getting to. Well, I didn't know if I was going to have company, and I'm pouring drinks. I'm pouring drinks for everybody too, and
exactly. You didn't know you was going to have to give everybody drinks.
so it's all coming together a little bit better. So here we go. Tonight's headliner is the Go-Go's. Bio Mondaze, June 13th, 2022. The Go-Go's were one of the most popular all-female bands to emerge from the punk new wave explosion of the late 70s and early 80s, becoming one of the first commercially successful female groups who weren't controlled by male producers or managers. While their hit singles We Got the Beat, Our Lips Are Sealed, Vacation, and Head Over Heels were bright, energetic, new wave pop, the group was a part of the California punk scene, and they did play punk rock, even if many of the rougher edges were toned out by the time they re-recorded when they recorded their first album, 1981's Beauty and the Beat. Despite becoming America's darlings, the Go-Go's lived the wild life of rockers, swallowing as many pills and taking as much cocaine as possible, trashing hotel rooms, and just generally being bad. More importantly, their earliest music, now collected on Return to the Valley of the Go-Go's, was raw and rocking. It may not have directly inspired the female alternative rockers and the riot riffs of the 90s, but it certainly foreshadowed them. Originally formed in 1978 as the Misfits, the Go-Go's were once called the Misfits. The group featured Belinda Carlisle, vocals, Jane Weldon, guitar vocals, Charlotte Cathy, lead guitar and keyboards, and Margaret Olvera on bass, and Alessia Bello on drums. The band soon changed its name to the Go-Go's and began playing local parties in small clubs in California in 1979. Gina Schuck became the group's drummer during that year. The band recorded a demo and supported the British revival group Madness. Madness, Our House in the Middle of the Street. Remember Madness, Our House? In both Los Angeles and England. The Go-Go's spent half of 1980 touring England, earning a sizable following and releasing We Got the Beat on Stiff Records. An import copy of We Got the Beat became an underground club hit in the US, which meant the band was popular enough to sell out concerts, yet they had a difficult time landing a record contract. At the end of 1980, bassist Avera became ill and had to stop performing. She was replaced by Kathy Valentine, a guitarist who had never played bass before. Early in 1981, the Go-Go's signed with IRS Records. Released in the summer of 1981, the debut album "Beauty and the Beat" became one of the surprise hits of the year, staying staying at number one for 6 weeks and selling over 2 million copies. Our Lips Are Sealed hit number 20, and a re-recorded version of We Got the Beat spent 3 weeks at number two. The following year, the group released Vacation. Although it sold well, the album made the top 10 and it went gold, spawning the top 10 hit single Vacation. It failed to maintain the momentum of the first record. During the next year, the band was unable to perform as Kathy recovered from a broken wrist. In 1984, the Go-Go's returned with "Talk Show", their most musically ambitious album. While it had two top 40 hits, the number 11, "Head Over Heels" and "Turn to You", it failed to even go gold by the end of the year. Weldon had left the band, and the Go-Go's broke up in May 1985. Belinda Carlisle became the most successful solo artist to merge from the group, scoring a string of mainstream pop singles in the late 80s, including the number one single "Heaven Is a Place on Earth", and for a while, Charlotte Cathy was in Carlisle's backing group. She eventually formed the Graces, who released "Perfect View" in 1990. Jane Weldon recorded 2 solo albums and acted in a few films. Weldon also organized the group's brief 1990 reunion, where they performed at a benefit for people for the ethical treatment of animals. They also recorded a version of "Cool Jerk" for their 1990 Greatest Hits compilation. The Go-Go's reunited once more in 1994, recording their new songs for the double disc compilation "Return to the Valley of the Go-Go's". After recording new material, the group decided to continue as a full-time unit. In 2000, they appeared on VH1's Behind the Music series and released an accompanying best of album. VH1 Behind the Music Go-Go's collection, "God Bless the Go-Go's", the band's first studio album, comprised entirely of new material, followed in 2001. So the Go-Go's hasn't done much since 2001. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was the biography of the Go-Go's. Up next is the discography of the Go-Go's, and they only came out with 4 studio albums.
Yeah, it didn't sound like they came out with too many albums.
So 1990, exactly. So 1981's "Beauty and the Beat" on A&M IRS Records. That's a 4.5 stars right there for that album. 1982's "Vacation" on A&M IRS Records, 3 stars, followed by 1984's "Talk Show" on A&M IRS Records, 3 stars, and 2001's "God Bless the Go-Go's" on Beyond Records, 2.5 stars. That completes the discography and the biography of the Go-Go's here on Bio Mondays with Beat After Beat. That is your headliner band for this evening, the Go-Go's.
That was pretty cool, Beat.
and I appreciate the support. And I think I'll pour another drink to all my fans out there.
Yum, 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 yum.
Right here on Beat After Beat is the only place you can get a drink.
For free.
Yes, not for 20 only. You know how much money I
Got that.
You know, I could get everything paid off, get all my money back from the truck and everything if I start pouring drinks for 20 only.
Hell yeah, you could. It wouldn't take you no time.
And with that charm of mine, you know, I might get a tip or two.
That's what I was gonna say. They might throw you in a good tip, beat. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just part of the bar crowd. I've always been part of the bar crowd. My mom used to take me right after I got my guitar, my Fender Stratocaster, and my amp. All of a sudden, my mom started going out to the bars, hanging out at the bars, playing pool. You know, she go to the bars. My dad couldn't say nothing about it either. So she said she would take me to the bars just to play the Kiss pinball machine, play the pinball machines.
Right.
You know, for fun. You know, I just got an electric guitar and I think she wanted to break me in.
It sounds like it.
So she'd take me to the bars on Saturdays once in a while, give me a whole bunch of quarters. She'd buy me. This is the 70s now.
Quarters get you a long way.
And so well, you know, Jerry just got a guitar and an amp, and he's got a nice stereo up in the attic playing all kinds of music. Let's take him out to the bars. So my mom used to take me to the bars, buy me a tall glass of pop and a bag of chips, and she'd give me a whole bunch of quarters to go play the Kiss machine, pinball machines. So, and I'd hang out and she'd take me there, and we'd hang out for about a couple hours and go back home.
Right.
So I was exposed to the bars at 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old.
Right.
So that's all I know is the bars.
Exactly.
But you know, I don't think there was any harm about what she was doing. I think she wanted to break me in.
Exactly. At least she wasn't taking you there and just, you know, ignoring you. She did give you money to go play, you know, and stuff.
I think she left me in there while she went out and did her shopping or something.
Right.
She left me in the bar alone. Yeah, she left me in the bar alone while she was doing her errands.
Right.
You know, around the bar area. So she picked me up in about an hour or two, and
I bet you days you'd look forward for going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get to go play the games.
But yeah, I think it was happy hour. She dropped me off there.
Right.
That's all I'm exposed to is entertainment, the music industry. That's my world. That's all I know.
Paranormal research said that they would be your bouncer, baby. He said, I used to be a bouncer, LOL. I'll be your bouncer.
Nah.
You could be my bouncer, honey.
So, yeah, I don't, you know, no harm. She meant no harm taking me to the bars.
No.
Playing
I've
pinball.
taken my kids a couple times. Well, actually, I wound up meeting one of them all the time in a bar. The one down there.
And who would it? That wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was
So
you.
I mean, I grew up.
I was a bartender, so I know where you're coming from, Beat. I've had a lot of people, you know, bring they're nice people, respectable people, bring their kids in and play the video games, you know, while they're sitting there having a couple drinks. That's really no harm.
But she wasn't having drinks though. She left me in there alone.
Oh.
To go get her. I think it was. She'd go get her hair done every Saturday.
Yeah. Well,
And
that was
she'd
probably
take
a
me with her.
safe. It was probably a safe place being she knew everybody around there, wouldn't mess with you, and you were busy in the games. You weren't going nowhere.
Right. So, but I was brought up pretty good.
Yeah, sounds
Um,
like you was. Sounds like you was, baby. You had a good mom.
pretty respect. Respect. Had to respect
She
parents,
raised a
and
good son.
4.0, 3.0, 3.0, 4.0 student in high school. I was
Yes.
on varsity track team.
Oh,
I ran.
crazy girl, where'd you go?
Crazy girl just went out the
Dropped
door.
out. Yeah. She had dropped out.
Not connected. It says.
Oh no, her darn internet. She'll be back.
So actually, oh, there she is. So, actually, I ended up in men's glee club when I was in high school. So I was probably 12 or 13 years old in men's glee club, and I was baritone. And this is when I'm 13, 12, 13. I'm baritone in men's glee club, and
Right.
I'm starting to get to know the notes and starting to expand my voice.
Right.
But because I had swimming class and I was already at puberty at 13, my voice was changing. So I went from baritone to below bass.
Gotcha.
And,
Yeah.
and so they kicked me out of men's glee club because I couldn't sing any longer I think it's because of swimming and the swimming class I had and the fact that I was a teenager. So my voice was changing, and I was baritone, ended up below bass, and then I said, okay, I'm going to music class and pick up the saxophone. So I started playing the saxophone in 1982 or 1983, and I quite liked the saxophone. And then I ended up in a marching band, um, playing the trombone or something like that. I think it was a trombone. Um, and then after I graduated in '87, I took 2 years of guitar theory. So I went to
Right.
school for guitar. I learned. I know how to play um, classical and Spanish guitar. Um,
Right.
Classical music and Spanish music on electric guitar or acoustic guitar. So I took
Well,
2 years
that's
of that
cool.
and got a certificate in guitar theory.
That's
Um,
awesome, B.
and then right after that, I started forming my own bands. So in 1988, I started playing the bars. Um, and I was always the one with the briefcase talking to the bar owners and making the deals and how much are we going to
Right.
get paid. So I was always the one with the briefcase walking in with the snakeskin boots and the tight leather pants, black pants, and the open blouse,
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
and the ratted, and my hair's all ratted. So, you know,
Oh,
I,
shit.
I was the businessman in the band. So I'm the one.
Exactly.
So and then I'm the one that's was always in charge of everything. Always in charge.
Right.
Always the leader. Always the leader in everything I tried to do. Um, and
You're-
huge success with the
Right.
bands. And a lot
Paranormal research. I'm sorry. If I don't see a lady or a guy's face on their little symbol thing, bub, I don't know if it's a male or a female. He says, "B, I like gorgeous, sweet ladies." LOL, LOL. Mom, I'm a guy. He's a guy. I'm a guy. I guess
Yeah,
I called him
PPR's
her.
I tried telling you that.
PPR is a girl, and I think PPR likes uh, Crazy Girl.
I'll have to remember PPR instead of saying paranormal or whatever. I get all confused on it.
So,
And
but
I'll remember you're a he from now on. I'll remember.
So
Apologize.
I've always respected people, even in the bars, even when they were throwing beer bottles at me and drinks at me. I've had drinks thrown at me on stage. Um, you know, I know what the bars are like. It's, I saw uh, people, guys beating up their girlfriends and mirrors in the bars crack because, and never mind.
Yeah, that's a long story, I'll be.
You know,
So I think you did good on your sessions today. You did really good job, Beat. I'm proud of you. Great
well,
job.
it was hard to get through, and you took it off my mind, took everything off my mind. You took everything off my mind,
Well, I'm
and
glad I
and
did,
helped
Beat.
and helped me focus. And you and Crazy Girl and Tails,
Yes, yes.
it
And
was hard to get through.
Beat, I am like you. I'm not the best reader either. I'm sorry. I played a lot of hooky in school. I wasn't good at school. I was a class clown in school. I wanted to make everybody laugh. So I didn't get very far in the brain department up there. So spelling is kind of rough on me too. I mean, when I get I can spell it in my head. But when I go texting, oh my God, I look up there and it's like, what the fuck did I just text?
Yeah,
I'm not good at that.
yeah.
That's why when I read chat, I kind of screw up a little bit because I'm not the best.
Believe it or not, in high school, I got an A+ in English as my passing grade. But you wouldn't know that me talking to you, reading. I can't. I'm having a hard time reading, and that's another problem that I'm going through with my diabetes. And my primary doctor pointed that out recently. Um, he's going to send me to an eye doctor to get my eyes checked out for diabetes.
Yeah,
So
because
that's
that will
why
affect them.
so that's why I'm having a hard time every week doing these shows, reading. I can't see what I'm reading, and so I'm
Yeah.
struggling. So it's my
I
diabetes probably. I
I got you beat. Thank God I got Crazy Girl and Michael to help me on my live stream and
right.
reading.
It's not exactly that I'm stupid
Me neither. Me
or
neither,
I'm
beat.
or I'm hooked on. I need hooked on phonics. Um,
Yeah, me neither. It's
but
just that I
I'm
never.
struggling. I'm struggling reading my my show. Like I can't see.
If you
Uh,
can't see it makes a lot of difference, beat. A lot.
so yeah,
Okay, Dustin.
so what I'm going to do is I am going to go. Well, we're at an hour 49 minutes, and
Woo woo, yeah, beat.
yeah, I'm still breathing. So we're
Yeah,
an hour 49 minutes.
and I'm about to get drunk. Thank you, beat, for my second round. My second round was a little stronger than the first round.
So there you go. Cheers to the panel.
Oh, now you're really trying to get me drunk, ain't you? That's probably a triple shot.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it goes down so good, so sweet.
All right. So we're going to move on over to the comments, and I guess we're going to start with the beginning because the show's done.
I loved your show, Beat. I will start coming more often. If everything chills down here, if I'm not here, there's a reason, Beat, because I'll try to be here every time you go.
If I'm not here, there's a reason.
Right. Definitely know there's a reason, baby.
We don't want to end up like my friend did, on YouTube.
No, thank God, no, hell no. And may the guy rest in peace.
He'll make you laugh. Crazy Girl says, "Yay, Mom, you made it." PPR says, "Very informative, Beat." Ex-official teams, Mom, thumbs up, peeps. Tail says, "Gang of Four, live at the Palace, 1984, full album." PPR says, "Hugs, Mom." PPR says, "Mom is awesome too." Ex-official teams, Mom says, "Yes, I did, Crazy Girl. Thanks." There goes my I can't read. There goes my I can't see.
Oh, where we at?
Tail says, Okay. PPR says hugs, mom. PPR says mom is awesome too. Ex official team, yes, I did. Crazy girl, thanks. Tail says gang of four. A 100 flowers bloom. A 100 flowers bloom by gang of four. Ex official team, mom says thanks, P. Research. 351 says hey, B. Ex official team says hugs back, much love. Tail says King of Four, what happens next? 2015 full album. Crazy Girl says, Mom, yeah, I called you to you. Remind you. Tail says King of Four, Happy Now video, 2019. Or album, Happy Now album. Crazy Girl says, hello and welcome, 351 Cleveland Modified Motor. And 351 Cleveland is out there in New Zealand. Crazy Girl says, beat mom's here. Ex official team says, thanks a lot going on here.
Oh, I didn't even see Michael. Michael, if you're still there, hello. I didn't even see you. I had a lot going on.
Crazy
Sorry if
Girl,
I missed you. Go ahead, Beat. Sorry.
That's okay. Crazy Girl says, yeah, I know. That's why I figured I would give you a call. PPR says, welcome, Mom. Sorry, lots of laughs. I'm slow, lots of laughs. Tail says, hi, ex-official team's mom. Crazy Girl says, stop that PPR. You're not slow again, just distracted. PPR says, or a little distracted, lots of laughs. Ex-official team says, that's so sweetie. Okay, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie.
PPR says, lots of laughs, but distracted in a good way. Lots of laughs. Crazy Girl says, yep, I guess. PPR says, crazy girl, you know I'm correct. Lots of laughs. PPR says, lots of laughs. Truth and justice. Sorry, cooking and listening. Crazy Girl says, you're good. Truth and justice. It means a lot just for you to be here. Ex-official team says, great job, B. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, bud.
This is not my best show, I tell you that though.
That's all right. It was good for me.
PPR says, beat, you're a something guy, good guy. I'm honored to be your friend, brother. PPR says, good, sorry. Me and my typos. Sorry about my typos. PPR says, Mom, yay, woohoo, hugs, Mom. Crazy Girl says, darn typos. PPR says, research, or PPR says, sorry for your loss, Pete. PPR, not only my loss, but Tails' loss too. That was Tails' friend too. PPR says, crazy girl, glad you read it. Lots of laughs. Crazy Girl says, sending my condolences, Pete, and sending ya big hugs. Thank you, Crazy Girl. Much love to you. Crazy Girl says PPR is a guy, Mom. PPR says lots of laughs.
I tried to tell her.
PPR says lots of laughs, Mom. Made me laugh. PPR says I'm in Kentucky. Professional. PPR says Mom looks relaxed and comfy. Lots of laughs after all that walking yesterday. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
You need a foot massage.
Right, I do.
PPR says my hand is laughing at that.
That's what we was talking about, jerking your
Oh
shit.
yeah. I don't know anymore. It's probably a desert down there by now. Crazy Girl, lots of laughs. PPR says, Mom, the best co-host ever. Lots of laughs. PPR says it was 109 here with the index of like 140.
Whoosh. I wouldn't survive. Never survive it.
PPR says, woohoo, crazy girl. PPR says, hearts and butterflies. PPR says, okay, I'm so mega happy right now. PPR says, she's gorgeous in it. Oh, that means, see, PPR
In the new dress.
says you're gorgeous. See, there we go.
Let's get that straight.
Somebody in Kentucky likes you.
For $20.
PPR says lots of laughs.
All right now. All right now.
PPR says you're doing great, brother. Truth and Justice says sending love and good vibes. 351 says just
This
when
is
I
a
thought
beat show, not a crazy girl show.
Amen. Or crazy mama.
351 says 351 says just when I thought it was going to be sunny today, it rains here. That's 3 months of rainy hurricanes every day, and 351 is in New Zealand. Truth and Justice says cooking and cleaning, listening. PPR says hi. 351. 351 says hey, bro. PPR says wish we had rain. Lots of laughs. We got swamp ass weather in Kentucky. Lots of laughs. Jail says hi. 351. 351 says hey, Tails, I remember you. 351 says for truck's sakes. PPR says we got the beat. We got you beat. PPR the Go-Go's. PPR says don't be sorry, beat. PPR says beat. Tail says coming up next, the Go-Go's. Our lips are sealed. Official music video. And I just lost my place. I just lost my place.
He was at 822.
Okay, that's where Mike comes in. And buy mom an ice cold beer. PPR says would love to buy Crazy Girl a coffee sometime. Dell says the Go-Go's, we got the beat official video. PPR says mega PPR says mega hugs to Crazy Girl. Uh-oh. It's getting a little hot here.
We're going to have to add some ice in here.
Yeah. Something. Usually riots happen every time I go live, though.
Beat. I would love to beat. And Crazy Girl shakes her head.
Riots every time riots happen every time this channel goes live. Everybody's throwing tacos at each other and shit.
Oh shit.
No, because it's Taco Tuesday, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Throw tacos.
Calm down, TT. I know it's beat after beat. Yeah, I know.
You hear her, don't you?
Hey, TT.
She's got my sister's dog over here, and Diane's dog never winds down. Never leaves her alone.
Wow, and then Tail says the Go-Go's greatest hits. Stop it, break it up. I'm trying to read, break it up.
Yeah, you have to get into the other room.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you, TT. Kissy.
She said, I see you.
Ex-official team saw the Go-Go's greatest hits by Tails. Ex-official team, that is Mike. Hey, Beat. Hey, everyone. I won't come up at the gym and not feeling well, but I am here. Are you here, Mike? Are you still here? Are you bored out of your skull?
That's what I said, Beat. I didn't see him earlier up there in a comment, and I feel bad because I didn't even see him. I guess I wasn't in here. I was probably in the living room talking to the old man.
The old
But
man.
anyway, hi, if you're in here still, Michael. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't have anybody to call me the old man. So I guess I'm young. I guess I'm forever young.
Yeah, you're considered the young man. The young man.
Break it up. The fuck a duck, man. All right. Tennessee Paranormal says hi, everyone. PPR says much love, hugs. PPR says, and my voice is going out. PPR says hi, Sam, ex-official team. Mike, hey B, hey everyone. I won't come up. Okay, gotcha. All right, where am I at? Oh, ex-official team again. Hey Sam. Hey professional paranormal research. Hey sis. Hey mom. Hey everyone in the chat. Tennessee Paranormal says, hey PPR. Tennessee Paranormal says, hey crazy girl. Crazy Girl Oddities says, hello Mike. Tennessee Paranormal says, hey ex-official. Crazy Girl says, hello Sam, welcome darling. Tennessee Paranormal says, thank you Crazy Girl. PPR says, cool. Truth and Justice says,
Okay, wait a minute, B. What the hell was that look? What was that look? After
Which
you
one?
read, I said, Paranormal Sam, welcome, darling. What was that look for?
I think there's a lot of flirting around going on in this chat. That's what I think. Who's Sam? Oh, Tennessee Paranormal is
I think that's funny, Pete.
I think there's love in the air. I
Something.
really do. There is love.
Oh shit!
I'm still
We're gonna
spreading the love.
Call it the love connection.
Yeah. I'm your host, Wilt Martindale.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the host. Yeah. Yeah, some host. I used to be a bouncer. Lots of laughs. I'll be your bouncer. I don't know who he's referring to. I've done. See, there's love in the air. I'm getting a little fever here, reading this chat because there's so much flirting around.
At
At least I didn't have any riots tonight. Oh God, that's the last thing I. There was a death in the family. With the YouTube, but at least there was no fucking riots tonight.
Thank God. Thank God.
Sorry, excuse me, but what the hell? PPR says I've done bodyguard work and few other jobs. I won't say, not bad ones though. PPR says lots of laughs and if he had a bar serving drinks, I'd be his bouncer. Yeah, I used to have bouncers. I used to have security. I didn't have bouncers. I had security with me when I was in my bands. I always had security, and they had their flashlights on them and stuff. Always security. Back in the heyday. PPR says, I like a gorgeous, sweet lady, referring to somebody in the panel. Mom, I'm a guy. Lots of laughs. PPR says, Mom is so silly. Hugs, Mom. Uh-oh.
No.
We're getting heated up here with Mom and Crazy Girl.
Now it's getting hot.
Somebody's becoming a two-timer already. I'm getting pissed.
Oh, he's going to take $20 back.
PPR says, that's cool, Pete. PPR says, you can call me Dustin. Uh-oh. Or Cinnamon. Because I like you all. Tails says, Tails got the StreamYard address. PPR says, yes, proud of you, B. Just taking a break here, breather here. Where are we at? PPR says, my talent is drawing poetry, lyrics, songs, songwriting, and creativity by PPR. Tennessee says, awesome. PPR says, I sing karaoke, but I'm not a great singer. Golden Eyes makes an appearance. Hello, Beat. Golden Eyes. I've known Golden Eyes for 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
Tennessee Paranormal says, hey, Golden Eyes. PPR says, hi, Golden. Golden Eyes says, hello, everyone. Crazy Girl says, hello and welcome, Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes says, forgive me if I don't do my usual individual greetings. I'm cooking and listening, but wanted to say a quick hello. Crazy says, it's all good, Golden Eyes. We just appreciate you being here. Golden Eyes says, did I miss the Go-Go's?
Oh, no.
And I've lost my place again. Let's see, did I miss the Go-Go's? That's where I left. Did I miss the Go-Go's? Golden Eyes. Tails says, yes. Hi, Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes says, hey, Tails. PPR says, I'm sorry I missed Mike. Oops. PPR says, I didn't either. PPR says, smiles. PPR says, lots of laughs. PPR says, oh no, lots of laughs. PPR says, only one, lots of laugh. Just one, lots of laugh. And PPR says, not Cinnamon, it's Camo Man. He's a Camo Man.
Okay.
Whatever. What? I don't even want to go there. What the hell's a Camo Man?
I was waiting for that one, Beat. I couldn't wait until you read that.
Oh man.
Oh.
I would say what a Camo Man is, but I think I would have everybody hate me for saying what a Camo Man is.
Well, I know what a camel is on a woman,
Yeah.
but they'd hate me too if I say that. Oh shit! Go on with it.
I think it has something to do with jockeys. I think it has Camo Man has something to do with jockeys. I think. But I don't want to go there because
He'll come back and tell us.
you know,
You don't want to go with the camel toe?
Yeah, I know camel toe. Is that what he's talking about? I
I'll let
said
you
camel,
guys
but I
talk.
couldn't say the rest. Beat, sorry.
I'll let you guys talk for a while.
You gotta finish.
I'll let you guys talk a while.
We might get kicked off, Beat.
No,
No.
2 people watching, 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Right.
Bio Mondays, Your Support Matters banner is up there. What else? What other? That's the newest banner, Your Support Matters.
Oh, he said I wear camel Beat. That says Camel Man. That's why he's called Camel Man. Never thought of that.
I know jockeys though. But that's all I'm saying.
Right.
I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. So we covered the Go-Go's and Gang of Four for Bio Mondays, June 13th, 2022. Right? Is that what they're saying to us?
Yes.
All right. So at least that's what they tell us. 2022. What's going on?
I got to get going.
All right, thank you so much, Tails. And Uh, so
Hey, Tels. Nice meeting you, Tels.
Nice meeting you too, ladies.
yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry to hear about Tails. I mean, about Gary Snowflake. Um, I didn't expect that going live to hear that.
No,
Um,
no, that
I'm,
caught
I'm
me at
really,
2 o'clock this afternoon. I started hunting down the internet.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Tails. He was your friend too.
Yeah, I was
Um,
looking for some stuff off of him. I was going to see if he would play them tonight, but he took everything out of his site.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
he had it saved on a server, a different server or something.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tails. You lost your friend as
PPR.
well.
yeah,
Well,
That's
much love
sad.
and thank you for
Sorry.
sticking
yeah.
around.
You have a good night, though, buddy.
Have a
And
good night, Tails.
hope to see
You
you
It's nice
tomorrow
meeting
night.
you.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I hope to see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for new release Tuesdays. Get some rest and
Yes.
so sorry.
Much love and so sorry.
Now you two break it up in there in the background.
Hey, Camel says Camel as in hunting clothes like we didn't know. Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
but there's never mind. So PPR is still in the house, so
Yes.
he is working. Camo, lots of laughs, not okay. Have a great night, everyone. Tails in the house, in the chat. PPR says, trust me, I'm a taco eater. Lots of laughs, not a lollipop fan. Lots of laughs. Have a good one, Tails.
Yes.
I blend in well. I blend in when I'm in the woods.
In the woods,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So camel. So I'm thinking of camel. Camel. Jockey.
Was it? Yeah, it wasn't camel clothes. Exactly.
Camel. So see,
Yeah.
that's what I get. That's why I used to get shit thrown at me in the bars. Because I would misinterpret what people would say in the bars, like, what, the music's too loud.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I get a slap in my face. Bam!
Oh,
Those were the bar days.
okay.
So yeah, Taco Tuesday, bring lots of sauce with you and we'll have a squirting contest. I used to take those in high school. I used to take those packets, the hot sauce packets, the ketchup packets, and in the cafeteria, I used to take them, put them on the floor, and step on them real hard and splash it on other people.
A dirty trick, huh?
What the hell?
No,
But I
you just go wash it off.
I still graduated in '87. 3.0,
Right.
4.0 student.
Right. Well, that's good.
But that was my kind of like my only fun was to, and on the weekends I used to work at a record store, for extra money. On the weekends I worked at a record store.
Wow. Tennessee Paranormal Sam said he did the same thing with the ketchup packages.
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, he had the mustard packages.
All right.
But I don't even have a music community, and I never did have a music community. Here on Beat After Beat, I never had a music community. It was always people just coming by to hear what I had to say.
Right.
And then they got a little. They started liking me a lot, and they all started coming to my show and started lighting up their bongs and drinking and having a good time, a good relaxing time.
That's all what it's about.
What do we got here? I want to get rid of this. All right, I want to get rid of that. I want to delete that. Oh, I know how to bring up people all the time now here on StreamYard.
Getting good.
I have an arsenal of things that I can just throw at you. Like I can pour you drinks, and
That was cool. I liked that. That was really cool.
thank you. I appreciate it. This one is a major one right here because on the bottom screen, I I build my playlist every day. And I'm always I'm listening new music every day, even though I'm not live.
Right.
I'm still working. You know,
Yeah.
5 days. I'm
I
still
like
working.
that ticker tape.
What's that?
I said I like your ticker tape down there. I just noticed that under your beat after beat.
Oh, you just noticed that?
Yeah.
It's been going on. Here you go. Here's Taco Tuesdays right there.
Yeah, I just noticed that beat. Well, damn.
There's Bio Mondays right here. We just covered Bio Mondays.
Well, that's cool. I like that. Well, that is pretty neat. You learned quite a bit, bud.
And then there's your
New
your
release Tuesdays. Wow.
and then this is coming up for you, Mom.
Oh, the late bar. Awesome. Yes, yes.
I'm slowly getting it together. I got
All right.
I'm getting the drinks together, the bar crowds. I'm getting it
Okay.
together for you.
I'm waiting.
But
Great job, buddy. Great job. Proud of you.
And then let's see, what else do I got to show you? And then Molly made my my intro. So let's see, where did my intro go? So Molly made me the intro right there.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
And then she made me this one. She made me the outro. Molly did this.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yes, I do. I really like that one. She picked out two good ones.
And then she made me a counter. No, she did this one too. She made me
Hey
a counter.
guys, I'll be
I
right
really
back.
like
I'm gonna go
that.
grab some aspirins. I'm getting a slight headache.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
some too while you're at it.
I really like that one. That was really cool.
And then here's Mike.
There you are. Hey.
But yeah, I am slowly working on the late bar coming back.
All right, that's cool. Yes, I like that. That is awesome.
Thank you.
That is great. Good job, bud.
I got a ton of stuff, man. I keep on and on. Oh, okay. I'm reading the private chat. Be right back. Gonna grab some aspirin. Okay. Yeah, it's probably my show giving her a headache.
Oh, no.
So I got lots of banners, and but this one's really important right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's pretty cool.
No, B,
So-
it wasn't you. I have a lot of hair.
I'm
if I
joking.
keep it up during the day,
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
get a
talking about.
headache during the evening. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. The hair gives me a headache every day, but this is the house of hair.
Yes, that is the house of hair. Big time. Oh, he's talking about his cat. She's a big house of hair. My dog's my big house of hair.
Well,
Oh,
he's got long hair too, so
Who?
Who?
Beat has long hair.
Yeah, but we were talking about his cat he was earlier.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, I got 8 inches cut off, and I donated it. I had 8 inches going down to my bottom of my belly.
Wow.
And I'm not going bald. That's I got what you
No.
call, and I was talking about. I mentioned that one time on your show, Mom, that I got wolf's hair. Everybody
Yes.
says I got wolf's hair. It's wolf's hair. I don't know. Whatever. Hair is hair. I got 8 inches cut off.
I remember you were telling me that. Yes, that's what they said.
That's what people call my hair is wolf's
Yeah,
hair.
wolf's hair.
I never heard of that before. But
Yeah.
my hair used to be so ratted out. I went through freaking 2 or 3 cans of Aquanet back in the days. You remember Aquanet?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going. I got these big cans of Aquanet at the bars. And I got a hairdresser too. So
Right.
I had a hairdresser. So she used to take these big bottles of Aquanet and just rat out my hair, up to the ceiling, just rat it out really, and I'd have some black eyeliner on. I wear my snakeskin boots and my blouse or my loose shirt,
Right.
ruffle shirt. I used to wear ruffle shirts
Right.
and black leather pants. And but and I was played on the radio here lots of times here in Michigan, in Detroit. I was always on the radio.
Wow.
I was really big at one time.
Good night, Golden Eyes. I guess she's going to bed. She says, have a wonderful night.
Have a good night, Golden Eyes.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for showing up. And I hope you got to catch the Go-Go's. Have a wonderful night. Uh-oh. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Oh, I thought that was my fucking pizza. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's Crazy Girl. Okay, I better shut up. Yeah, I'm glad you. I don't even think they make Aquanet anymore.
You know what? That was some strong hairspray too.
Yeah, so my hair was all.
Yeah.
Imagine my hair out to here.
Right.
It would be. Ratted out.
Right. And you're right. I don't see no Aquanet no more like that.
And those stage lights, they're 700 degrees. Those stage lights in the bars, being up on stage, playing in the summertime really sucked.
Oh, I bet.
Because those stage lights are 700 degrees apiece.
Ooh, damn.
Yep.
Crazy girl keeps going out.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know. She went out again, didn't she? She must be having internet problems.
I think she still has AOL.
Ah, yes. I think so too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Those were the days, though.
Yeah, it was.
Those were the days for me. I'm telling you, I lived and breathed music since I was 6 years old.
Right.
That's really all I know is music.
It's soothing. It really is soothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, Beat, I'm going to have to get off here. I'm going to get in there and get me something to eat. I didn't eat nothing yesterday at the zoo. I had popcorn and I had an ice cream cone. I was so tired.
That's all you ate?
Yeah. And I haven't ate tonight. And I was so tired, so I come home last night. I laid down, went to sleep. Get up this morning, I'm at the hospital. And get back home. I laid down for a little bit and then got up, and it's like, I think it's time for me to eat.
It is for me too, because all I had was 2 cups of coffee and a banana with peanut butter on it.
Yeah, it's time to eat. Time to get something in you.
It's time to eat because it is just time to eat.
It's time to eat here because it's 9:30 at night.
Yeah, we got the 10:27 right now.
You're at nighttime?
Yeah, 10:27.
Oh, yeah, you better go get you something to eat. I'm going to go get me something.
All right, much love to you. And
much love.
and thank you for your support and
Yes.
keeping. We actually came just in time to,
Yeah.
when this show started. I was not about to continue until
I'm glad you did.
because of everything around me. So hopefully I'll be in better shape
You will. You
tomorrow
will
night.
be. You will.
Uh-oh.
You
Wait a minute,
sleep
Grace.
on it. Okay. You
All right,
sleep.
well,
You sleep on it, beat, and you know what I'm saying. Have
You
a
know
good
me.
night.
I'm the kicked off queen.
You in and out, sis. I'm going to get off here because I
have a
haven't
good
ate
night.
nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? So
I
Yeah.
hope to see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for New Release Tuesdays. Bring your tacos with you. Plenty of sauce, lots of mild sauce.
yeah.
Um,
All
have a good
right.
night. Much love to you,
All right.
ma'am.
Love you guys. Love everybody in
Good
chat.
night,
Good night.
guys.
Much love.
See you all
Good night,
tomorrow
Gigi.
night over here at Beats again. Good night.
All right, thank you, crazy girl. Much love. Good night, crazy.
You too, buddy.
So there you have it, folks. That was your Bio Mondays for June 13th, 2022. Beat after beat. Thank you for everybody in the chat who showed up tonight. Didn't know if I was going to get through. Just heard the loss of one of my friends, Gary Snowflake, a great YouTuber, a great friend. Go check out Gary Snowflake here on YouTube. He died. He just passed away. Much love to your family, Gary. Condolences to Gary Snowflake. Hope to see y'all tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time for New Release Tuesdays. Hope you enjoyed the show. And we're going to leave here with my new outro. I got a new outro thanks to Molly Paranormal. Go check out Molly Paranormal. She deserves all the credit for my intro and my outro on this show and on New Release Tuesdays. Thank y'all for your support up there on the panel tonight. Couldn't have happened at a better time. Finding out that Beat After Beat lost one of his YouTube friends once again. Gary Snowflake passed away today. Two hours and a half on New Release or Bio Mondays. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. I did not see Leona tonight. Hope she's feeling okay. Boo Henry. She did not show up at Beat After Beat's show tonight. Hope she's doing okay. Big shout out to Boo Henry. Big shout out to Mike at X-Official Team. X-Official Team Mom. Crazy Girl Oddities and Adventures, as well as Tales. This is Beat After Beat Bio Mondays, covering Gang of Four as well as the Go-Go's tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Getting ready to close it down for another night. Hope you see you tomorrow. Crazy Girl says, I didn't see her either. I hope everything is good with her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Crazy. I didn't see Boo Henry at all. Uh, I've known her. We go back to the Facebook days, way before Beat After Beat was ever thought of on YouTube. Boo Henry and I go back to the Facebook days, um, 2015, 2016. That's where Beat After Beat started out. Is Facebook. I'm sure everybody has. Prayers going out to Boo Henry. Hope you're okay. Yeah. Hope your headache goes away, Crazy Girl. I think it's getting late here in the Motor City. It's 10:34, and I think I'm just gonna grab myself a turkey sandwich tonight and just call it a night. It's been a rough one for your Monday. Till then, I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. New release Tuesdays. This is Beat After Beat. Much love.